National parks are some of the great wonders of the earth. And then there's the Gateway Arch, a national monument from 1935 that got rebranded to a national park in 2008 for who knows why. So we had to find out. Starting with the museum, where we browsed through new rental vehicles. I guess we don't go up. Thank you, Dor, for letting me know that this was originally called the Jefferson National Expansion Memorial, because it was built to commemorate Jefferson and the Louisiana Purchase, which of course included the rights to the Wicked Witch of the West.
Look! It's Glinda! That doesn't make any sense.
The ride to the top is really cramped.
Those beautiful stairs. Yeah.
Thankfully, the ride only lasts 4 minutes. So we got the murky Mississippi River to the east, and St. Louis to the west. What does it feel like?
Americana.
Oh.
Manifest Destiny.
So last week we were in North Carolina. This week we're in Missouri. So we could see one of these national parks, the smallest national park. We got this little Gateway National Park coin. It's very windy. We have to scratch it off. So far we've been to together Shenandoah, Olympic, Mount Rainier, Acadia. Now we can cross this off. If it lets us.
Bruh.
So we are live, Brian, from the Gateway Arch.
Yeah, we are. It's a nice arch.
Does it remind you of anything?
You know what? I was thinking that, over that river, the Mississippi River, is Illinois. And I think there's just like a lot of flat land, probably some farms. Like if I was a farmer over there and I don't know, I'm just plowing my fields, tending my crops, and I look up, suddenly there's this giant archway. I think, what if it's gold? What if there are 2 of them? And what if we sold burgers? And I think that farmer was Ronald McDonald, and I think that's where McDonald's comes from. But,
Is he a farmer?
Just a theory. Oh.
No, I'm Fizbo the Clown.
It's alphabetical order.
Not the alphabet.
It also seems to be a national monument to commemorate Percy Jackson, because it was at this monument where he had a monumental experience. And there was a chimera that was disguised as a little dog, which is weird because the signs everywhere said no dogs, unless it was a service dog. Anyway, so the chimera attacked Percy Jackson. He had to jump off the arch into the Mississippi River over there. And then the story continued. So,
Wait, he jumped?
yeah, he jumped off because
He jumped off of this
yeah, man.
all the way over there.
Yeah, son of Poseidon, you know?
Okay.
Also, just really weird that we were just up there with those tiny little windows. I'm gonna do the real quarter.
Still not working.
How do you feel about this national park?
It's a park. It's national. I don't know. It's
Is
just-
that why you're wearing the shirt that says no?
No.
National park? No.
It's a monument. It's not a park. I mean, it's a park technically, because there's trees and grass and walkways. It's a nice little stroll, but it's not. Nothing about this is nature. I mean, it's entirely artificial.
Yeah, it was a bit of an underwhelming national park. I mean, when I think national park, I think beautiful nature, hiking, maybe some mountains, not a 630-foot monument, but it was on our poster, so we had to cross it off anyway. Well, we still had a whole weekend in St. Louis, so we had to see what else the city had to offer us. Oh, it's narrow. Are you excited?
Yeah. I don't know fully what we're getting into, but supposedly it's pretty wacky. So, let's do it.
What are you thinking?
I'm overstimulated.
You're
You can go
overstimulated?
everywhere.
You can get out if you want.
And maybe we're lost. This place is a labyrinth. Chewy, punch it.
Nice.
Helps when you step on the gas. All right, Kelly. Now that we've done City Museum, what you think?
I think that was the hike I wanted today. We were crawling on our hands and knees, basically mocking bouldering, and my knees are very sore.
Go too fast. That one hurts.
My knees!
How would you describe it?
Overstimulating.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And now for the real reason we came to St. Louis. You're not allowed to record during the concert, but basically it went something like this.
On your left.
Also, St. Louis was the closest concert we could attend, so that's why we're here.
Seriously? Your choices were him or a tree.
Day 2 of our journey involved crossing state lines to marvel at more historical landmarks.
So here we are at Woodhenge. This is the second henge that I've been to. First was Stonehenge, somewhere in the UK, and we just discovered there's a Woodhenge in the United States. So now that leaves me wondering, what else is there? Is there like a straw henge? Is there a brick henge? But a mud henge? I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yeah, I think the sign said this originally was built in AD 1100. Then we went a little down the road to the Cahokia Mounds, where an ancient civilization lived in the 12th century. These mounds were man-made, just like Woodhenge, and this whole area is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Apparently the city was larger than London was in 1250 AD, so it's pretty cool. The museum across the street is currently under refurbishment, but I imagine it would have helped try to explain the mystery behind why these mounds were left abandoned. Or why the Woodhenge clock didn't warn them about the Gateway Arch, that's sitting just 8 miles away. Then we ended our trip at the local botanical garden so we can get a dose of some nature.
What kind of plant is this?
What kind of plant is that?
Yeah.
Good question. Oh, as above, so below.
Does that mean I have to dive in the water to see what's below?
So to sum up our trip, concert, garden, awesome. National park, a bit underwhelming, and St. Louis in general, kind of overstimulating.
The lawyers at the record company made me promise to say
That I did enjoy my time in St. Louis. I'm just not a fan of the concrete jungle.
There you go.
We are under the arc, and we are on a tiny planet, and here, I think. Where is the mountains for me to go hiking? I don't see them.
Old MacDonald had a farm? E-I-E-I-O?
I'm just dancing in the reflection of your glasses.